Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, we will walk through the icons in the toolbar on the right-hand side of your screen that are listed vertically. I have already pre-populated the whiteboard with the Test Taking Fundamentals document from the ACT Verbal Coursebook. The first icon here is a trash icon and it will clear the whiteboard. So if I click it, it will prompt me to make sure that I want to delete all of the content that is on the whiteboard. I'm going to click OK, and as you can see, the whiteboard has been cleared. You will notice that the file is still available to me in the Group Files section. So we're going to repopulate the whiteboard to keep going through the icons. Right below the trash icon is this one here. This is going to clear any objects on the whiteboard, but it will not clear the document. So, for example, let's go ahead and mark this up. I'm going to just write a nice squiggly line on here. And if I click on this clear icon, it will prompt me to make sure this is what I want to do. And I click OK. You can see how the markup that I made disappeared. However, the document itself is still loaded on the whiteboard. The third icon here saves your document with the markups on it in the room files. This is perfect for after you have done a session with a student. So you can save the whiteboard with all of the markups for you and the student to return to at another time. The fourth icon is the undo button. So for example, if I go ahead and mark this up again with a nice squiggly orange line, if I click the undo button, it will undo the last thing that I did. It's important to note that you can only undo your own markups on the whiteboard. You cannot undo anyone else's. Here, the fifth icon is the Select Object tool. So let's go ahead and put another orange squiggly line on here and click the Select Object tool. This will give me the opportunity to move this object around, to rotate it, or to change the size. The next icon here is the pointer icon. This is particularly helpful when you are trying to point out a specific area, word, or number on the document you're working on with a student. I can click here and you'll see where I'm pointing. This can draw attention to any area of the document that you would like when working with a student. The next icon here is the text box icon. This will allow you to create a text box to type in. The next icon here is the painter icon. If I click the little arrow over, it gives me several options for different widths and types of ways to make markups on the document, as well as the whiteout, where if I click on that one, it will allow me to erase any markups that I would like. This icon here is for clip art. So if I wanted to insert some kind of clip art into the document, I could do that there. Second to last is the math formula icon, where I could enter a math formula to be computed on the document. And lastly is the gear icon on the bottom. I'm going to put this back to the pointer. You'll notice I could not use it while my painter was on erase because the Gear icon on the bottom for tool properties allows me to change the color of the painter that I am working on, as well as the size and shape. Thank you for joining us in this video. A quick review. We have the trash icon, the icon that clears objects but not the document on the current slide, the saving icon to save the whiteboard with all of the markups on it, the undo button, the select object icon, the pointer icon to draw attention to what you're looking at, the text box icon to create a text box to type in, the painter icon to draw and mark up the document, the clip art icon, the math formula icon, and the tool properties on the gear icon. Thank you for joining us in this video. We look forward to seeing you again soon.